So I'm inside this tool called Headliner, and huge hat tip to my colleague Radhi Nikpur for introducing me to this tool. So this is really great if you have audio and you want to make it a little less visually boring. So for instance, I'm going to use the Audiogram Maker, and I love this. So you can just upload an audio file that you recorded. So I'm just going to use their sample for now to show you what this looks like. I've clicked use their sample and next, and then you get to choose your aspect ratio. So if you wanted to make a square audiogram or a vertical audiogram, you could do that. But I'm just going to go with landscape for now and click next. And then I get choices of whether to use a template, how to customize the look of my waveform. There are various options if you click into that. I could change the background color, lots of different options I could explore here, but for now, for the purposes of this demo, I'll just create. And then I like to open the advanced editor, so I'll click on that. Right now, Headliner says they're creating my project, uploading my audio, generating the waveform, uploading my imagery, and setting up my project. So I'm giving it just a few minutes to do that. And when it's done, what's great is I will get this multi-track view where I can customize some of these elements. And here we go. It's loading the project, and now I have multi-track capabilities. So it has an audio track from the audio, and then it has a waveform from that audio. But what I really like to do is there are tracks for text. So I'm going to add some text here, and I get some choices of how to format that. The default, the bold description, italics, large heading, etc. I'll just choose this large heading, and then I'm going to say, here's my text. I'm going to add this to the video. But what's really wonderful is I can actually extend this or contract this track of text to go with the audio. And then when I'm ready, I can create another piece of text. So here is another piece of text. I'm going to add that. And then I can essentially start this one where the other one ends, or I can start it later in the audio, wherever it makes sense. And when I'm done, I'm going to click this export button, and then it will essentially send it to me. It only takes a few minutes. It's actually surprisingly fast. So it says my video is ready, download it here. And it's great that I can actually download this using the download button rather than having to post it online. But let's go back to the main menu, and I'll click on projects, and I'll show you what this looks like with a real video that I created rather than a mock-up demo. And I'm loading a SWOT tips demo, and you can see that if I scroll through, I have everything aligned. And in this case, unlike that last example, I have the text set to be at the top and the waveform set to be at the bottom, so they're not overlapping each other. And again, you can customize this to your heart's content.